Hello students. So today in this video we are going to discuss the next 5 questions which came in GATE 2014 paper mechanical branch. Okay, so let's start. Question number 16th. A source at a temperature 500 Kelvin provides 1000 kilojoule of heat. The temperature of environment is 27 degree. The maximum useful work in kilojoule that can be obtained from the heat sources. See, the hint in this question is the maximum useful work. It means uh, if you connect a heat engine, which is an ideal heat engine or a Carnot heat engine, so the work produced by that heat engine is maximum actually. It will be always be maximum since it is an ideal heat engine. So there is no losses and it will produce the maximum work. So this is a trick actually to calculate the maximum useful work that can be obtained from a heat source. Okay, so take 500 Kelvin as source, 300 Kelvin, this is actually 27 degrees centigrade, it is as act as a sink, and connect a ideal engine in between this source and sink. So 1000 heat is given to the engine, and it will reject some heat and it will also produce some work, useful work, which will be maximum useful work. So we know efficiency is equals to net work done divided by heat input, which is equals to 1 minus T2 by T1 or T sink by T source. So using this you can easily find out the net useful work, which is 400 kilojoule. Okay, let's see the next question. This is from psychometry. A sample of moist air at a total pressure of 85 kilopascal has a dry bulb temperature of 30 degree. Here saturation vapor pressure of water is given 4.24 kilopascal. What do you mean by saturation vapor pressure? It is the vapor pressure of water vapor at 30 degrees centigrade. Okay, so at this water vapor pressure, partial pressure of vapor, this is 4.24 kilopascal. If the air has a relative humidity of 65%, the absolute humidity in gram of water vapor per kg of dry air is asked. Okay, it's a very straightforward question. We know that relative humidity is equals to partial pressure of vapor divided by partial pressure of vapor at saturation, which is at 30 degree. So we can easily calculate partial pressure of vapor as 2.756 kilopascal. Now we know absolute humidity is 622 into partial pressure of vapor divided by partial pressure of air. It is wrongly written here. Okay, so we know this is in gram of water divided by gram per kg of dry air. Actually this is the formula. Okay, so we know partial pressure of vapor is 2.756, we will substitute here, and partial pressure of air, how can we calculate? See, total pressure is given as 85 kilopascal, total pressure of moist air. Okay, so PT is here 85 kilopascal. What is PT? PT is equals to partial pressure of vapor plus partial pressure of dry air. Okay, so here actually 85 minus 2.756 would come. Okay, so it is approximately equals to 20 point only, so it is in the range of 19 to 22. So if you can ignore also uh, partial pressure of vapor in the denominator, you will get the same, almost same answer. Why? Because in moist air the quantity of water vapor is very small as compared to the dry air. So the partial pressure of air, dry air is much greater than partial pressure of vapor. That's why you are getting almost the same answer. Okay, so the next question here, it is from production subject. So the process of utilizing mainly the thermal energy for removing material is, see, in A and C, abrasive jet machining, it's clear from the name itself that it use abrasives. Okay, and in ultrasonic machining, it use, if I am not wrong, abrasives with a fluid. Okay, uh, so in electrochemical machining, basically the electrical energy is used. Okay, and in laser beam machining, the pure thermal energy is used. Okay, so answer is option D. Now let's go to the 19th question. The actual sales of a product in a different months of a particular year are given below. So September 180, October 280, November 250, December 190, January it's 240, and we have to calculate February. By which method it is also given? The forecast of the sales using 4 month moving average method for the month of February is, okay. So it means, if you actually 4 month moving average method is a method, or if here also it can be said, it can be written 3 month moving average method, then what you would have done, 240 plus 190 plus 250 divided by 3. Okay, so since it is asked 4 month moving average method, so 240 plus 190 plus 250 plus 280 divided by 4, the last 4 you have to consider, and the average of these is the February month forecast. So here also I have written number of periods is equals to 4, then past 4 months average sale is the forecast of the next 4 months. Okay, let's go for the next question. It is also from production. A straight turning operation is carried out using a single point cutting tool on an AISI 1020 steel rod. Okay, please find out, the students, what do you mean by AISI and 1020? What is actually steel rod? It is the tool material. Okay, but you should know what is AISI and 1020. Okay, so the feed is given as 0.2 mm revolution per revolution, and the depth of cut is given as 0.5 mm. The tool has a side cutting edge angle of 60 degree. Okay, so you have to find out the uncut chip thickness. See, in case of turning and boring, both the operations, please remember, uncut chip thickness is equals to feed into cos of side cutting edge angle. Okay, don't take it as depth of cut. This is a direct formula in case of turning and boring operations only. Okay, and in case of shaping and planning, the uncut chip thickness is equals to feed into cos of 90 minus side cutting edge angle, which is approach angle. Okay, so 0.2 into cos 60, which is 0.1 mm. So students, in the further videos I'll discuss more questions which came in gate paper. Thank you and have an awesome day.